Hello, it's Blaze, and we're here with some D&D tonight or today, however you're watching it today. And we're here with Mammy as our tiefling, rogue wizard, Rose as our tiefling fighter, Weebo as our Kinku cleric, me as our bugbear paladin. I am the tank healer, and I am here as Ted or Teddy Hugbear. And we have our wonderful DM, Doose Games, as our DM. So today we're here playing D&D for you, and we hope you enjoy. Give us all a like and subscribe. They're on Twitch, and I am on YouTube. Alright guys, it's Blaze. We're back with another one. As you can see, we're doing something completely weird that I don't normally do. So, today is the day that we'd be uploading our first session of D&D. And we were going to have our session 0. If you play D&D, we always, we have session 0s where you kind of set the rules down and everything. And you describe your characters and whatnot. It kind of flopped because one of us didn't show up, and then our DM's internet kept cutting out because of the ice storm that rolled down. It's all over in the U.S. It's everywhere pretty much. Hit my state pretty hard. It's fine now, but at the time, it messed with a lot of stuff. So we didn't really get to have a session 0. We're gonna mainly kind of do it before session 1, so it'd be next week for session 1. And I thought, well, I promised something, so we're gonna do something. I've posted my backstory in the community tab, but I think it's best we just go over my character and basically just say what he is and this and that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go over my character. And before we start, I will say I have some music that I'm gonna play. I don't know if it's copyright free or not. I'm going to tag the maker at the end of the video and in my description, so stay tuned. He's a great creator. Go show him some support. He's much better than me, but go show him some support. It's just Peace by a Campfire is what it's titled. Medieval ambient music. So I thought it was pretty good. I am going to turn it down a bit just so you can hear me over the music, but I'll do it right there. Maybe right there. Alright, so Ted. Ted is what he's going to be called. So, Ted's actual name is Teddy Hugbear. And, you get my little backstory out, because that's the main reason we're here, right? But Ted's name is Teddy Hugbear. So first we're going to start with his backstory, and then we're going to go to basically all the info on him and all the descriptive stuff, and all the fun stuff. So brace yourself for tears, because I almost cried when I wrote this. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what came over me when I wrote this. Let me be honest. Ted, or Teddy Hugbear. Teddy Hugbear started his life off as a teddy bear for a girl, which is why I chose this wonderful background with the teddy bear, because, I mean, he is still a teddy bear, but he's human size. What it's saying here is he was an actual, teddy bear, sit on your desk type teddy bear. Anyways, He started his life off as a teddy bear for this girl. She named him Teddy Hugbear. This girl belonged to a loving family, and her name was Zoe Smith. Zoe Smith was her name. Don't know if that's ever going to come back up in the story, but Wyatt, or Mark Doose Games, he might. He's used backstories in the past, but he may just go past this. I don't know. Anyways, Zoe went everywhere with Teddy. Like, everywhere. To the doctors, to school, everywhere. She never left Teddy's side. Or rather, Teddy never left her side. Was her best friend everywhere she went. However, one day, it didn't go so well. Her town was attacked by a white dragon and destroyed by said white dragon. People died. Very few made it. In fact, when it was all said and done, no one was left. Not even a building. Zoe was dead. However, Teddy was left standing. This lonely teddy bear left standing on this battlefield after a white dragon destroyed this town. On this day, something magical happened. We don't know if it was because of the sadness, the tragedy, or if it was because of all the things the dragon did. We don't know what really happened, but something magical happened this day, and Teddy came to life. Teddy, with his newfound life, being able to do as he wishes and move about, refuses to leave and stay by Zoe's side even at her death. Eventually, people came to help or salvage what was left, and in the distance, they saw what seemed to be a bugbear. So stop right here. Yes, my race is bugbear, and I'll explain later. But yes, in the distance, they see what seems to be a bugbear. But it was just Teddy. As they got closer and closer, they realized it was just a giant teddy bear, the size of a human. Medium size, or normal size, whichever you may wish. They tried to explain to Teddy what happened and that she could not come back. He didn't want to accept it, but he did eventually, helping them salvage what was left and moving on. However, he did have something to remember Zoe by. It was one of his eyes, a blue button. See, one day, as Zoe was going about with Teddy, something happened and one of his eyes popped off, and she replaced it with a really big blue button. Now Teddy cannot see out of this eye, but he doesn't care, because he will always remember this button, and he will always remember Zoe from said button. As Teddy helped salvage everything and moved on, he may not have found anything to remember Zoe by except for that button, but he made a decision that day. His decision was he will always love Zoe, but he must move on. And from this point on, he decided to help anyone in need. Anyone who needed help. Especially people like Zoe. Except for, he changed his name to Ted. Because he only wanted Zoe to call him Teddy. It made him too upset to have anyone call him Teddy. That is why he goes by Ted. So I didn't really say it word for word, but I changed a few things as I went, because it's like, that's how it's going to go, but that's essentially his backstory. He goes by Ted, and he doesn't want anyone to call him Teddy except for Zoe, but Zoe's dead. He's going to help anyone he can, especially children. The only time he'd really like lash out, actually fight, is when he sees a white dragon. But aside from that, he kind of sticks to himself. He's really durable, so I mean, he's got that going for him. Anyways, though, so I guess now we're gonna go into like how he looks. So essentially, his race is a bugbear. So what I did is I wanted to play a giant teddy bear. Is what I wanted to do. So I took that thought. I was like, what race falls as bugbear? Bugbear is essentially like a bear race type thing. I was like, I could play it off like he's a giant teddy bear. So I just got the closest I could to a giant teddy bear race, essentially. Because I do make homebrew things, but essentially, Wyatt said no homebrew races or classes. I was like, okay, just 5e stuff, cool. So, giant teddy bear equals, you know, bugbear. And I decided paladin because it's fitting. I almost went with barbarian, but he's not like a barbarian, but, you know, I don't know. I thought paladin fit him pretty well. So, yeah, we got that. And, yeah, so he's a bugbear paladin is what he is. He is lawful good because he's law-abiding and he likes helping people and is good. But as I always play characters, I very well can end up being chaotic good because for some reason that's just how I play. I don't know why. But some highlights of Ted is he has dark vision up to 60 feet, which is normal. But all colors are shades of gray to him, so it's not like he can see colors in the dark. They're all just shades of gray. His initiative is +4. His HP, his max HP right now is 39 because we are level 3. His AC is 18. And that's his little highlights. So essentially, why did I design him the way I did? Let's talk about this rough little picture I drew. So essentially what I did is I planned to paint Ted at some point, just like I did in mascots, but I am not classed at the moment. I am next week. So it'll be the first project I work on. So it is coming soon, what he actually looks like. I just wanted to get a little rough draft, so I had something out there. This picture here, and I think it's the top left, or like right on the left in the middle. I drew that and colored it in like 3 minutes. I did more than just a head, but for some reason I just took a picture of the head. I don't know why. I got that little blue button there. It is supposed to be bigger than his other eye. It is going to be his left eye. I screwed up right there. Yeah, it is going to be his left eye, and I know he's wearing chainmail, but really all he's going to have is a shoulder pad and maybe a belt. That's how he's going to look, but we're just going to call it chainmail. He does have a shield, I believe. We'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, the mascot, coming soon. So this is just a placeholder, so make fun of it if you wish. It's not going to hurt me. I did mess it up a bit because I was doing it quick. Like I drew this thing and colored it as fast as I could. But yeah, anyways, though, we are level 3, and it's time for the information. Level 3 Bugbear Paladin. 39 HP, 18 armor class, plus 4 initiative, 30 walking speed, 11 passive perception, plus 2 proficiency bonus, and D10 for hit dice. Of course, you guys probably already knew most of that. I either said it or it's just, common knowledge. My ability modifiers. Strength is a 13, so it's a plus 1. Dex is a 18, so it's a plus 4. Constitution is an 18, so it's a plus 4. Intelligence is a 12, so it's plus 1. Wisdom is a 13, so it's a plus 1. Charisma is a 15, so it's a plus 2. My saving throws are Wisdom and Charisma. Out of my skills, the ones I'm proficient in are 5. We have Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Stealth, and Survival. Stealth is going to come in handy. I don't know why I have Stealth as a Paladin, but it's going to come in handy, because I have disadvantage. Anyways, we have our Lay on Hands, Divine Sense of Uses, no feats, chainmail, and a shield. I figured I had a shield. I was going to say it earlier, but I think I just stopped right as I said, like, the S. I do have a quarterstaff, but my main weapon is a rapier because I'm going to be a dex paladin. So I'll have a rapier in one hand and a shield in the other. I think I chose dueling for my fighting style, so I get a plus 2 to my rapier. Since I just got my spells, I have 5, 2 of them from being the paladin that I am, and then 3 because I chose them. Spell attack bonus is plus 4, spell save DC is 12. My 5 spells are Bless, Cure Wounds, Detect Evil and Good, Sanctuary, and Sleep. I have 3 first level spell slots, and that's all I got. I have 10 gold, and my other materials that I have is I have a shovel, iron pot, belt pouch, common clothes, which I'm a teddy bear, I don't have clothes. Artisan's tools. And that's about it. I just gotta say what my subclass is, which I've already kind of forgotten. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Give me one moment. One moment. Here it is. Here it is. And now, it's not gonna sound right because it sounds like devotion. For my background, it really sounds like I should be a devotion paladin. But we are an Oath of Redemption paladin. Oath of Redemption sets a paladin on a different path, one that requires a holy warrior to use violence only as a last resort. Paladins who dedicate themselves to this oath believe that any person can be redeemed, and that the path of benevolence and justice is one that any can walk. These paladins face evil creatures in hope of turning them into the light, and paladins slay them only with such a deed with clearly save other lives. Paladins who follow this path are known as redeemers. So essentially, yeah, I kind of described this a little bit earlier. He as I said, he doesn't hate anyone, he doesn't hurt anyone except for a white dragon. Specifically, a white dragon is the only thing he wants to hurt. But aside from that, he wants to save everyone, as many people as he can. Yeah, it says tenets of redemption is peace, innocence, patience, wisdom. Yeah, he's got all those. He's a teddy bear. He's innocent. But yeah, I got Sanctuary and should have been Sleep. What sleep? Yeah, I said Sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got Sanctuary and Sleep. So the three I chose were Blast, Cure Wounds, and Detect Evil. And that makes sense. Because I'm trying to be a healer. Anyways, though. I might be forgetting something about Ted. I don't know. If you have any other questions about Ted, I'll be happy to answer them as best as I can. I don't care if I reveal anything. The only one I don't want to hide anything from is Wyatt. I know he'll figure it out anyways, so I ain't worried about revealing anything. So if I forgot anything, I'm sorry. I think I got everything. That's why I said if you have any questions, ask. The only other thing I think I have left to mention is a little bit about the campaigns and stuff. So they are 3 hours long. So all the videos after this will be roughly around 3 hours long. They might be over, they might be under, but roughly around 3 hours. I would say give or take 20 minutes. So yeah, they'll be 3 hours long, but if you want to watch the others, we play it on Saturdays. Mine comes out on Tuesdays because I'm going to record it, edit it for later. My editing, it's I'm not going to cut anything out. I'm going to put an intro and outro in front of it. But aside from that, same darn thing. But our players are... Well, first of all, our DM is Wyatt, Doose Games. And then we have 4 players. There's me, Blaze, or James. It doesn't matter. Some of them's going to call me Blaze, some of them's going to call me James. You just got to get over it. Our other players are Rose and Mammy. And then I think his name's Weebo. He's not one of my friends, but he hangs out with Mammy and Rose. So, connections. Legitimately, first time I talked to him was this last Saturday. Anyways, though, essentially, we don't really know the setting yet. He's going to tell us this coming Saturday. We don't know many of the rules yet. But we have our classes and races. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what race Mammy is. But I know he is, I believe he said a ranger and possibly a wizard. I think he's just a ranger though. So there's that. Rose is a tiefling fighter named Rose. Actually, hold up. No, I got Mammy scared. Hold on. Hold on. Open that back up. Oh, damn. Where is it? I also have Rose's character sheet, and it's like, I'll explain why I have the character sheets. Where is it? It's somewhere. There it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna have all their names. Got it. Cool. Yes, our DM is Wyatt or Mark Doose. Then we have Mammy, who is named... I'm gonna mispronounce this. I'm sorry, guys. Zimino. I'm not going to give anything about his character, because if he wants to keep it a secret, let him keep it a secret. But, looks like he needs to change his character, because it looks like he's only 1 level in each. But he is a ranger wizard. He's not just a ranger. He is a ranger wizard. And his race is a tiefling. He is a tiefling. Nice to know. And then we have Rose, who is a tiefling fighter. I think we went with champion because Rose hasn't really played D&D. He has a little bit, but he's trying out something new, so we're just trying to stay on the down low. And then Weebo is a Kenku cleric. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're like, ooh, a cleric, so a healer. You would be wrong. He may have a healing spell, I do not know for the life of me. But from the way he was talking Saturday, he sounds like a freaking murder hobo. I'm like, dear Lord. So essentially, I'm the healer of the party. I am the tank healer. So this is what I am. But yeah, that's our party. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be great. And yeah, so I guess before I leave, let me explain why I have the character sheets. So first of all, Weibo made his character this last Saturday. So he like made it in front of all of us. So that's all I got. I don't have his character sheet. I was there when he made it. I have Mammy's because he put it in the Discord server that we will be talking through when we record this. Which reminds me, I need to talk about how I'm going to record it. Rose, I have his because I helped him make it, and if he has any problems, since he's new to D&D, I am going to help him. I am his guide through this journey. Anyways, though, I'm going to record this on Roll20. So we're using Roll20 with tokens and everything on maps. So I'm going to use Roll20 for the visual, but the audio will be through Discord. But that's how it's going to go. I can't think of anything else at this very moment. So I hope I covered everything. And that's it. This is Ted's story. And bits and pieces of other things. Aside from that, I hope you're ready for next week when Session 1 comes out. And I just know I'm itching to play. I know I'm ready, and yeah. If you have any questions, go to the comments, and I'll answer there. This is uploaded on both of my channels, so I'll reach you either way. Blaze Wizard Gaming or BlazeTheFrog, either way. Aside from that, oh yeah, right. On Saturdays, Mark is going to stream it, Rose is going to stream it, and Mammy's going to stream it. Weibo is not a streamer, so he's not going to do it, but everyone else is going to stream it, and I'm going to record it. So there's that, and yeah. So, any other questions, go to the comments, and without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Hello, thank you for watching. We have some videos here for you to watch, and some people for you to subscribe here. And if you go to the description, there'll be more people for you to go check out. And we hope you enjoyed this D&D session today, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.